Good morning, good morning, good morning. And most won't, I will. What a fun name to say. Happy Friday to you all. I have got some sales questions here. So I'm Kendrick Shope. I am the creator of Authentic Selling, and I run sales school online. And I introduced myself yesterday. Sean and I met not too long ago, and we instantly fell in love with each other's audiences. And he invited me in here to be one of your mentors, and I am super excited and honored about that. And so yesterday I came on in and introduced myself and posted the big high heel shoe and said, if you've got sales questions, ask me here. And so I've got your sales questions pulled up here, and I am going to take a little bit of time on this Friday morning to answer your questions. Again, my name is Kendrick Shope. That is Shope. I am the creator of Authentic Selling and Sales School. I've been in this online industry for 7 or 8 years, gosh, almost a decade. And so selling is my expertise. I worked for Fortune 500 companies as a top performing sales rep before I came into the online industry. So I often joke and say, I can't cook. I'm really not the best driver, but don't tell my husband that. But I can sell. And so it's such an honor to hop in here with you on Friday and get your questions answered. So we're going to start with Cindy. And I've got your questions here on my phone. Cindy, she says, hey, Kendrick, welcome to the tribe. Glad to have you. Thank you so much, Cindy. It's an honor to be here. She said, I do have a question. I've just begun to think about creating a course, and it's in a saturated niche. Is there a way I should structure mine to stand out? And then she goes on to say that she's a nurse who's thinking of creating a course on gut health. So I'm not sure what the best way is, or the best angle is to approach gut health that will capture my audience. So this is a great question, Cindy. And there are a couple of things I want to point out to anybody who is here watching, who is thinking of creating a course or who already has a course and is trying to figure out how to make it stand out. Number one is, even though it's a saturated niche, what you bring to it will make it individualize and stand out. Just like selling is a saturated niche, but my personality and my expertise and my spin on it allows it to stand out. That's not what you're looking for. I understand that, but it's important to note that just being yourself and just using your own idiosms, if you will, like I say all the time, as sure as my hair is red, like just adding some personality into the brand that is uniquely you will allow people to connect with you and stand out. That's number one. More specifically, it's not so much about how you create the content. Really, at the end of the day, to stand out online, you need to do a couple of things. The content, though, it needs to be good content. You're a nurse. You obviously know why gut health is important, where people get stuck, what's going to change for them when they follow your tips, your practice, your course. And so you got to be really clear on that. The second thing, well, and there's a way to do that, Cindy. So it's what I call your sales equation, and that is pain points plus features equal benefits. Pain points plus features equal benefits. And so pain points are all the problems that your customer is having or may have with gut health, all the reasons that they're going to give you their hard-earned money to buy your course. So is it bloating? Is it stomach pain? Is it weight gain? Whatever it is, all the reasons. And you need to make a document that has those. And you need to get them in your customer's language. And we teach some great tools in sales school for how to do that. Features are just what your course does. So if you think about buying a car, lots of times car salesmen and car saleswomen sell on features. It has anti-lock brakes and power windows and blah, 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 blah. Well, really, at the end of the day, people don't go to bed at night saying they want anti-lock brakes. They go to bed saying they want a car that's safe. So the features for your course might be 7 weekly video lessons with a Facebook group. At the end of the day, nobody really wants that. It's just how the material is delivered. So you've got pain points plus features, 7 courses, whatever. Oh, I think I got Sean here. Hang on. Oh. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and answer these and then I'll follow back up with him. So, pain points plus features equals benefits. So you've got the pain points, you've got all of the reasons that people are going to buy your course, plus features, what the course is, and then benefits. Benefits are what's going to change for them. And it's not just my gut health is going to be better. It's what's going to change because their gut health is better. So step number 1 is just be you. Step number 2 is get a really good quality sales equation or sales map. Pain points plus features equals benefits. And then step number 3 is prospect and engage. And the way to stand out is, these are steps 1 and 2 of selling, prospect and engage. So start putting yourself out there. Start talking about gut health. Maybe you do Facebook Lives on a page talking about the importance of gut health. So those are the first 3 things I would say is, number 1, just be you. That will allow you to stand out in a saturated niche more than anything else. Number 2 is get a really good quality sales map and make sure that your sales equation, and make sure that you're speaking your customer's language. Number 3 is absolutely start prospecting. Start saying, hey, I'm here. I'm a nurse. I've got answers to your problems. This is what we call going vanilla ice on people. If you got a problem, I'll solve it. So what's their problem? And show them that you are the expert to be able to solve it. All right, let's go and look at the next question. I think there were some other questions here. All right, so Rasta, I'm not sure I'm saying that right, says, welcome to the tribe. It's an honor to have you here. Thank you. It's an honor to be here. He also runs an online course about Bitcoin, and he's got some things that's written in plain language for anyone to understand. And what he says is he uses triggered pop-ups when the user tries to leave the page. Pop-ups are statistically proven to increase your sales and to increase your opt-in rates. And then I also have a call to action. That's a trigger for an email. Is somehow working? Was there something else that you would suggest to grow more? So again, it's a little bit more about prospecting and engaging. So what I would do is I would create social media images and something like, have you ever wondered if you can really get rich with Bitcoin? Or click here to learn, it's free. And then send them to a blog article or an opt-in page, a squeeze page where they can learn about this for free. So we want to take them through the sales funnel process. And so you should be posting this all over social media, Instagram, Facebook. Just create some images that lead. So in that pain points, features, benefits example, what are their pain points? And then lead them to an article that solves that, or make them opt in to get that answer. If you're already doing that, then let me know and I can give you some other suggestions, but that's really the first one. And then Nicole says, welcome, Kendrick. Thank you so much. My biggest thing is I love the freedom that I have with my personal website. I also sell on Amazon, but feel I can do more or better with my own site, upsell, etc. What's the best way to be able to increase personal online web sales? How do you build a relationship with folks you haven't met? I love this question. And the reason that I hopped in to answer these 3 questions right now is because they're all sort of interrelated. So what I mean by that is, it's super important to build a relationship with people you haven't met, right? That's how you get new customers. It's how you get new fans. So prospecting and engaging, again, are the first 2 steps of selling. So a great way to build a relationship is what I'm doing here with you all. So look at what your mentors do. They come in here, they ask questions, and all of a sudden you will find yourself gravitating or drawn towards one area of expertise or the way one person presents or something like that. That is how you find ways to connect with people who you don't know. Going on Facebook Live, reviewing your products, talking about them, showing your personality, doing Instagram Live. Lives are a fantastic way to go out there and introduce yourself to a new audience. Getting featured in a publication. So like, I was featured in 3 publications yesterday about shopping secrets. And so I got introduced to an entire new audience by doing that. 8 holiday shopping secrets to save money or something like that. So what I would say is if you're super smart to want to go out among your people, and prospect and engage and help get to know new people. It's one of the core components of selling that many people miss. And so for all 3 of you, One of the ways to have success is to figure out what you like to do. I love video, so it's super easy for me to press record and go live. And so figure out what you like to do and do it uncommonly well. We talk about doing the common things uncommonly well. And a great way to get exposure to new audiences is either through a connector. So like Sean has invited me in here, he would be a connector and I'm giving to his audience, or pressing live and going live for other people to see what you're doing, teaching for free, reviewing your products and services. All three of you who asked your questions can absolutely benefit from that. All right, we got one more question. My website conversion rates have dropped from 3 to 4 down to 1. What are the top things you recommend trying to better close visitors? So Chad, it's a great question. The first thing I would say is, has anything changed? You know, that is absolutely the first thing I would say is, have you changed something? You've probably already thought of that. The next thing I would do is I would look at, so you're trying to better close visitors. So do you have an opt-in on that website? What is the opt-in? Is it speaking your customer's language? Is it written in that pain points, features, benefits that I talked about earlier? So really making sure that you are speaking in the language of your audience, you know, showing them you've got a problem, yo, I'll solve it, like vanilla ice. That's the first thing I would look at. The second thing I would say is have a pop-up. Pop-ups are annoying, but they increase conversions, period. Have them opt in for something free before you sell them, and then lead them on a funnel towards the sale. So Chad, I would say try those things first. All right, that's it for this impromptu mentor session. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. Keep those questions coming. I love to hop in here and answer them. And I will be here as one of your sales mentors. I'm so excited to be here. I believe in you and I believe in your business. You can do this. Let's go.